Hey there, ninjas. Welcome to 2022. So, I want to know if you have tapped in and already prepared your money goals for this brand new year. Why do I ask? Well, simply because some of the biggest New Year's resolutions have to deal with losing weight, exercising more, and of course, either saving or making more money. So, we're going to talk about your money tonight inside so that we can figure out how to, you know, exercise our money muscles so that we can reach our goals in 2022. But the first part of that is going to be actually knowing what those goals are. So meet me on the Inside Ninja and let's get started. You got this. Welcome, ninjas. Welcome back. Welcome to the first episode of Monday Moves for 2022. I'm so glad to have you here, and I'm very thankful that you're joining me this evening as we dive into money. Let's talk about our money. Okay, so if you have not been here before and this is your first time joining us, I'm NyckieB. I'm the host and founder of childcareninjas.com, and I help women start and grow a childcare business that is simple, fun, and successful. Okay, so that they can live the lives that they love. Okay, so tonight we're talking about money. What we want to do is set real goals for our money. What do I mean by that? Well, what we don't want to do is say, I'm going to make $100,000 this year and just leave it there. So, one thing I'm really big on is breaking things down. If you know me and if you haven't, been here before, then you will definitely learn very quickly. I am big on baby steps. So, let's break down our massive goal into itty bitty baby steps so that we can actually reach it. So often we make our goals so overwhelming and so big that we don't reach them because they're just overwhelming. And so the first thing that you'll want to do whenever you're talking about creating that real money goal for this year is breaking that goal down. And when you break it down, if you want to make $100,000, it's possible. It's definitely doable. Trust me, I've done it. So what you want to do though is break that down to how much you need to make per quarter. Then let's break it down to how much you need to make per month. That is a starting point for you to look and say, that is possible or that's not possible. And I'm saying this just simply because now that we have so many, extra things that we might have to do inside of our childcare businesses going into our new normal, it may or may not be possible for you to look at that type of money this year, just heading back. But in order to actually have a real game plan, you have to really take a look at your numbers and see, one, if it's possible, and then two, how you're going to do it. Okay, how you're going to get to that point. So the first step in doing that is definitely breaking down the goal. If I want $100,000, then I need it by the end of the year. I need to break that down into quarters, then break that down into months, and then take a look at step number two, our expenses. So bringing in our expenses, once we've done that, is it possible to still do it? Let's, take what we, have made for the month and let's take those expenses out. Is it something that we are going to do? Are we going to be able to do it? Okay, so we're going to start there. And then one thing that I can say tends to hold us back in making the money that we should be making is we don't acknowledge the true value that we bring to the table as childcare business owners. Okay. And it's just, let's just be real about it. Okay. Because there is so much that we do, even after we've shut our doors, that still is a part of our businesses, and that still takes up our time and our effort and our knowledge and our expertise and our experiences, and research in some cases. So all of that needs to be accounted for whenever we are pricing our services. So In 2022, I encourage you to not go into this year with a small mind about what you are worth. Okay. Charge what you need to charge to provide the service that you are providing. Because if it is quality and if it is, really offering your parents more above and beyond what they are anticipating and looking for, then you deserve to get those dollars so that you can be successful inside your business and be a blessing to others and your family as well. So do not do discounts. Do not shortchange yourself this year. It's 2022, girl. You get your money. Okay. All right. So another thing that I wanted to encourage you to do is review alternative side hustles. Okay. Do not think that you cannot do a side hustle. Guess who does side hustles? All those big dogs. You know what they'd call them? Sharks. That's what they call them. Okay. So think along those lines. What can you possibly do inside your childcare business? Whether it is after hours when you close your doors to normal services, maybe you are in a facility that you can rent out for other things, or maybe you can offer, a different type of service that maybe is on site. I know we offer event childcare, things like that. Also think about, when you have openings within your childcare business, because maybe it is a temporary opening and maybe it's just, one of those things where the kid is going to be out sick for a little bit. And, having COVID here now, you have to quarantine. So maybe you have a family that'll be out for an extended amount of days. Maybe you can create some sort of drop-in system within your childcare business so that even though that family's out, you can take on a temporary family that maybe only needs a couple of days or some sort of drop-in type of service. So think outside the box and make sure that you create, incomes that can help you, really grow your childcare business in 2022, but that still, won't take away a lot of time for you from what you currently do. Okay, it is definitely possible and it can help you reach that $100,000 goal if that's what you have and you're falling a little bit short. These are things that can possibly help you trying to find that side hustle. So hopefully some of these things are helping you really think along the lines of what you need to consider whenever you're sitting down to do your money goals for the year. Okay, do not do a goal for your money. Definitely aim at something, because you don't want to be flying just kind of by the seat of your pants and just going month to month. And you want to make sure that you're budgeting, that you are looking at that consistently and over and over again, not just once a month when you have a big amount of money coming in. You want to look at that consistently, at least on a weekly basis, so you can see where you're at all times. It will definitely keep the stress down. It'll keep the overwhelm down. So it is something that you want to do. And I also encourage you to look at different systems that you can put in place to help you when it comes to your finances, because I know finances sometimes can be that word that you're just like, just give me my money. Let me do these expenses and pay these bills. But we definitely need to stay on track of that as childcare business owners, and even more so now because there's just so many extra things this year, right? So find a way to make it less daunting by creating a system or putting a system in place that will help you automate as much of your finances as possible and as much of your finance system as possible, but looking at things like that will really help you inside this new year. And you definitely want to start off the year right when it comes to your money, and you want to start it off right so you finish up strong. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you today. Just a quick couple of tips and strategies to help you out. And I hope that they did. I hope you enjoyed them. And if you did enjoy them, please let me know down in the comment section below. Also, while you are down there in the descriptions, there is a link to an upcoming course called the Childcare Flip. This course has been created to help you, the childcare business owner, actually grow your childcare business and operate it so that you are not overwhelmed but still successful. So if you're interested in having that feeling of success without having all that overwhelmed, then you definitely want to check out that link. Click on that link below, get signed up. There's a masterclass coming up, so you can definitely join me in there. It is live, and I hope to see you inside of that. Other than that, definitely have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Again, if you haven't subscribed and this is your first time here, click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next episode. Stay amazing, stay awesome, and remember, it's a brand new year, Ninja, but you got this. See ya. Hey there, Ninjas. So if you are already starting off 2022 without a planner, I'm going to encourage you to make sure you grab this one. Plan out your year for a successful one, okay? And the great thing about this planner, it is not just the planner, but it comes with an entire system to keep you accountable and on track for reaching your goals in 2022. So the link is down below in the show notes, in the description box. Make sure you check it out and get your hands on this while we still have some available. Hey there, Ninjas. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you check out these amazing videos to help you in your childcare ownership journey. Don't worry, you got this.